The weather's getting warm here in Pittsburgh, and you gotta have some round net, but when you can book an event at the UPMC Events Center, why have it outside? It's an exciting matchup here for the Roundnet Exhibitionship. The red freshmen take on the blue backpacks in an exciting game as they play for everything in this beautiful trophy right here that everyone in this nation covets if you're a Roundnet player. My name is Casey Irwine, joined by Brandon BD Delancey. And BD, it is an exciting exhibitionship we have in our hands today.
Yes, it is, Casey. I am way too excited to see these two teams play today. I think there's going to be a lot on the line. We're going to see a lot of heart, and it's going to be a good matchup out there.
It's going to be a fantastic matchup, and if there's anyone, BD, who's going to define this game, it is going to be the star of the blue backpacks, and that is Brett Magulick. You'd think it'd be his teammate, the namesake of the team, Joey Jirmasek, but Brett Magulick is simply too good for the red freshman to ignore. Look at his stats right there, 30 credits, 14 sports talk appearances, and an RMU Century Media leading 32 high school tours. You can see his movement right there. Look at how he smacks that ball. It is beautiful, and if the red freshmen want a chance today, they have to shut down Brett Magulick. Well, you already know enough about Brett Magulick, but here is both of the team members of the blue backpacks, Joey Jirmasek, Brett Magulick, both sophomores, and both hitting a little scuba right there as intimidation. On now over to the red freshman. It is Chrystian Kozak and Tennnant. Chrystian Kozak making his Roundnet debut today after some injuries. They have a big challenge up ahead. The big underdogs, you could say, in this matchup. Now, to start this game off, it's a little bit of rock, paper, scissors, BD. I know it's called something else in the Roundnet world.
Over in this little business, we call it a good old game of RPS.
Oh, it's getting a little scrappy.
It's getting a little chippy out here. Look at this, ref having to get in between all of them.
Is this what RPS does?
I guess so, but hey, this is just the nature of the sport. Sometimes tempers can get a little high, and you know what? You got to take it out on the net here.
Unbelievable start before we even get a serve, but it's going to be the blue backpacks and Brett Magulick with that first serve. And there it goes. It's a point off the start for the red freshman. Wow, miscommunication right there, and already some arguments between the two.
Little mistake early, and it's already getting in their heads. This isn't a good sign for the favorites this match.
Brett's going to serve again here. Referee today, Josh Woodman, getting things under order. It's up. Noah's got a big hit back to the net. Cannot get it there. And the blue backpacks do get the point this time. The first point was knocked off by Josh Woodman. So it is 1-0 to start this off for the blue backpacks.
I really like the attempt there by Joey to try to set up his teammate. Just a little too much power there.
That serve hit into the pocket. A retry for Brett. That one's good to go. It's popped up, and Chrystian could not get the spike down onto the net. Another point for the backpacks. A little bit of nerves maybe for Chrystian.
Yeah, not a great start for red. It's all about how you bounce back, though.
But right there, there's that bounce back you're talking about, and the red freshmen are on the board.
See a little motion from the two of those, a little dap up. You like to see that.
Yeah, you know, in volleyball, after every point, they all come in the middle and high five. And so if that camaraderie can happen for the red freshmen, while the blue backpack, we're arguing after the first point, maybe they have a chance in this one. That one is spiked down by Brett. It is back and forth, but Noah cannot find it. He is not happy about that one.
I love that show of effort there from Joey. Before the game, he was, quote, playing angry today, and you really saw it there, laying it all out on the line and not afraid to get down on the ground to save a point.
His nickname being Backpack Joey. He's got the serve right here, and that is spiked right down and over the head of Chrystian Kozak on that one. Another point for the blue backpacks.
You're always looking for an ace on those serves, and that's exactly what Joey wanted there. That's just good. That's just good round net right there.
I mean, just look at that. Look at the point. The swagger from Joey Jirmasek. What's into him today? What big old breakfast did he have? This is not the temperament we're used to from Jirmasek.
Good serve there, but returned easily by Chrystian.
Best play back and forth so far between these two teams. That one spiked down, and Chrystian Kozak with the big spike, and they are hyped about that one. What a confidence booster there for the best back and forth play for the underdog red freshman to get the point on that one.
Big show of emotion there. You saw it on Brett Magulick, too. He was upset at himself. He couldn't get to that.
Look at this volley back and forth, right into the pocket by Noah, and Joey spikes it down, but not in a good position, and Kozak was there to take advantage.
I love the passing from both teams there. Brett, you know, he's going to be upset at himself. He didn't commit to that one. That's something you got to do here.
Brett hits that one down. It rolls off, waiting for the call from Josh Woodman, and the point is given to the blue backpacks. They get the point right back, and Chrystian Kozak could not believe it.
Chrystian not very happy there with the ref's ruling, but you know what? You got to live with it. Play on.
What a spike right there by Tennnant. Oh, my goodness. I mean, this has been an unbelievable game of bounce backs by both of these.
The blue team is giving it to the referee here. They don't like the call at all.
It's getting chippy in this one. Not sure if there's penalty box, but look at this immediate rocket right onto the net by Tennnant.
I absolutely love that from the red freshman team. They've been off of that serve every time. They've been passing it, and I absolutely love that.
And another point right there, service ace for Tennnant. He gives the blue backpacks a dose of their own medicine, almost a rehash of what Joey did to Chrystian earlier. And another point for the red freshmen. They're coming back in this one. Hit up by Brett right there and smacked away. And oh my goodness, the red freshmen are starting to build momentum. And the blue backpack, you can see, are visibly feeling some pressure.
Yeah, Joey trying to get that second touch back to Brett. Just unfortunately a little bit out of his range. Trying to do what he can, but not much he can do off a bad set.
That one right there hits the pocket. It'll be a reserve for Tennnant. That one's good to go. Joey tries for the big-time spike and completely misses the net. He is frustrated. 4 in a row for the red freshman, and we are all square here.
It didn't work out for him this time, but I love the attempt from Joey. It's not quite on the net, but if he can get plenty of power on that, that's going to be quite trouble.
Well, they need something if they're going to bounce back in this one. That one's good to go, and almost a slip and fall right there by Chrystian. Can't get that one to fall, and the blue backpack end the run and take the lead once again.
And look at Noah going right up to his teammate after he makes a little mistake, giving him a little love, making sure he's got a short memory.
Another rally right there. Joey points it off as he gets the finish. Caught Chrystian a little flat-footed at that moment, and now the blue backpacks look to get their own momentum back.
I love this showing from Joey so far. He's really playing with a lot of emotion. He's not afraid to showboat either, and I love to see that from our opponents today.
Yeah, not afraid to take risks either. That one might have been a little bit of, what do you call it?
That was a little bit of a little bit of a fwango maybe. We see the replay here. Look over at that and look at Joey. A little magic, and Chrystian was confused. He didn't know what to do.
He's never seen a fwango in his life, but referee Josh Woodman called it back. That serve's good to go. Some passing around right here, and can't get it to fall. Not sure Chrystian was too familiar with the pass coming towards him. And the blue backpacks are on the verge of double digits. Spike down by Chrystian. Bad pass by Joey, and Brett can't find it back to the net. Red freshmen get the point back. It is 9-7 as the serve goes back to Chrystian. And that one spiked right into the rim and away. Needs to find it on this one. He wants to get their own momentum back. And that one hits the rim, and that's going to be a point for the blue backpack. They hit 10 points as we take a break here. Stick around for more in the exciting finale here on RMU-TV's exclusive viewing of the Roundnet Exhibitionship.
30. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
Gamer, run down.
1.
Welcome back to Go Sports Center. Let's see women's basketball.
Welcome back here on RMU-TV for the Roundnet Exhibitionship. An exciting game so far between the red freshmen and the blue backpacks. BD, not what we were expecting for sure.
Not at all. We expected the blue backpacks to run away with this one, but red team still able to hold on to it as we see it there. Chrystian Kozak not afraid to show emotion either.
Yeah,
love to see that.
And it's been a good performance by Chrystian Kozak. Like we said at the start, this is his debut match after some injuries, and he has been putting points on the board. And there's another one right there for the red freshman. Sometimes the blue backpacks passing has failed them, as it did right there, and 2 points quickly right there for the red freshman.
Yeah, good 2 sets from the red freshman there, but I love to see the effort from Joey Jirmasek. Like we said earlier, he was playing angry, and he's really showing that. He's not afraid to show who wants it more.
Yeah, and he spikes that one right into the pocket, and it goes into no man's land. He's left hanging by his teammate as he went to retrieve the ball. And look at the effort going to get the ball right there by Jirmasek. It is unbelievable, the energy he has shown today. Look at that. Bam! No chance for the red freshman.
Just what a great shot overall from Joey there.
Score is 11-9, blue backpacks. It's Magulick with the serve. Can Tennnant find the net right there? No, he cannot. Just a little too far from the net. And now the blue backpack get 2 quick points of their own.
Chrystian looked a little upset about himself on that last point there. I think he was upset he missed that pass.
Magulick misses the net there and needs to hit it on this one. And he does. Passed up to Kozak, and he just only gets a couple fingertips on it. Can't find the net. It's a 3-0 run right now for the blue backpacks. Magulick with the serve. That one's into the pocket, won't count. Another serve coming up here. We're talking about Joey's temperament. That one's into the rim. It's going to be a point for the red freshman. And that is a good break for them. They really needed it. Stops the run that the blue backpacks were on. But like we were saying with Joey, during the break, he said he does not need water, was the only one to not take a drink.
Yeah, Joey's very confident in this matchup here. As we see an attempt there of a very powerful spike. Doesn't work out.
He is going no hold bars. And it has been risky play that's been good and bad at times for the blue backpacks. You can see right here, not his best moment, just goes all-out slam. Can't find the net, though.
Maybe that was more so trying to send a message to Chrystian. That was nowhere close to the net. I think he's trying to show Chrystian that he means business.
That one by Tennnant. It's given to the red freshman, and they are not happy about that. The blue backpack think that was a pocket, but referee Josh Woodman disagrees, and it's another point for the red freshman. BD, what do you think?
I think that was just plain and simple a beautiful serve. Noah can't play it any better, and he's taunting them.
Blue is challenging the call. We're going to have Josh Woodman come over and look at the call here. The challenge is coming. Jirmasek's coming over. We see it here. He's going over it again. We look at this. This is huge call for momentum and the standings in this game. Woodman has made his decision. It is a redo. The call has been made. It is determined as a pocket. A great challenge right there by the blue backpacks.
And look at Noah. He's calling the ref blind over here. I don't know if I like that so much. You got to get the ref on your side.
Just because he's wearing sunglasses does not mean we have to go to taunting. That one is spiked right down by Magulick. That might have been the best team play the blue backpacks have shown in a while, and they are excited about that one. Get the point after challenging. That is huge.
That is just absolutely beautiful Roundnet that we see here. On the receive from Brett, on the set to Joey, back to him. And just beautiful placement. You can't place that ball any better, just over the outreached hand of Noah Tennnant there.
That is how dangerous Magulick can be as advertised. He gets the big-time spike right there over the head of Tennnant. Served by Jirmasek. It is put right down by Chrystian Kozak, and another point right there. Joey tried to dive and make the attempt to save, but just couldn't get it, and the red freshman just keep going back and forth with his blue backpacks team.
Love the effort from Joey. Willing to put his body on the line.
And Brett thought he was playing volleyball. He tried to set it, and Noah Tennant's tapping his head. It is a chippy exhibitionship here today, and the red freshmen, again, just keep clawing back.
Listen, let me tell you, I can tell you, there's no one in this building more upset at himself than Brett Magulick right now.
Tries to get the comeback right there. He is able to, as Tennnant just really mishit that one. Almost looked like he was trying to take out Brett. Maybe it's a message to Brett. Don't get
Maybe
too
they're sending
confident.
him back. Who knows?
Let's look at this replay here of maybe this potential message. Brett gets the spike, and Noah Tennnant just completely rockets it right at Brett.
Just directly at Brett, and Brett, all he does, shrug him off a little bit. It doesn't affect him. Maybe that's a little bit of that that age difference showing there. The sophomores can't get affected.
And Chrystian Kozak hits that one into the pocket. Another point for the red freshman. You have to say, Kozak's performance today has been maybe the most surprising thing of the entire exhibitionship.
Oh, 100%, Casey. I would definitely agree. And a good serve there.
Service ace for Noah Tennnant over the head of Magulick. And we are all square at 15. Who could have saw this coming? I mean, this is an unbelievable exhibitionship. This is what you want. Look at that perfect spike by Noah Tennnant. Brett Magulick, no chance. The dance continues for the red freshman. That one spiked right down by Tennnant. Some passing around for the blue backpack, and it is a finish right there by Magulick. Great teamwork and a fantastic placement on the spike by Magulick.
Just absolutely beautiful all around. The passing, the spike, everything about that play was just beautiful.
Jirmasek with the serve on that one. Kozak could not get the right pass to Tennnant. He takes blame on that one. And after leveling it, the blue backpacks take the 2-point lead. They've been doing it when the
And the Fuego pays off.
Oh my goodness, I was waiting for you to say it because you have been waiting for a real Fuego, and it happens right there. Joey Jirmasek gets a little Fuego in there, and the blue backpacks are knocking on the door. Look at the Fuego.
You just absolutely love to see it. Obviously catches Chrystian off guard, wasn't expecting it, and it pays off.
Unbelievable play to pull out right at the end here. Tries a little sneak, Jirmasek can't get it. Finds the pocket and rolls back. That's a good serve, though. It's up. Kozak finds the net, and a miscommunication right there. Magulick taps it over the head of Jirmasek, and a great finish, you have to say, by Kozak. He was kind of far from the net right there and was able to get good placement.
I mean, I don't know how many more good things we can say about Chrystian. I mean, he has really blown my expectations way out of the water here tonight.
For a debut match, it has been unbelievable. You can see right here, not the easiest ball to place, and he gets it done. And Joey on his knees as Brett taps it over his head.
It's absolutely beautiful all around. Not anything Joey can do.
And that one is served into the pocket. Rolls over to me. I kick it away. Joey does a little extra running. That's my fault, Joey. That's why I'm sitting here at this table. Kozak needs to find the net on this serve. And he does not even come close of maybe showing of a rookie moment right there this deep into the match and does not even hit the rim, goes right into the floor. And 2 points out from a victory are the blue backpacks.
Yeah, you can't be having serves like that late in this game, but if you want to stay in this, you got to have a short memory, just like me in the second grade.
Well,
Best
right
2 years
there,
of my life.
right there, another hit into the floor, and it is match point here for the blue backpacks, knocking on the door. Timeout by the red freshmen. They need to talk it over. They need to go on a miraculous run if they want a chance to come back in this one. But at the end of the day, you have to say, even if they lose this next point, it has been an unbelievable showing, an unbelievable exhibitionship here today.
Oh, absolutely. I couldn't agree more. I mean, this is, when we were coming into this game, we expected the blue backpacks to absolutely run away with this game. And the performance from the red freshmen today, absolutely nothing to hang your head about.
Yeah, they have shown why they're in this exhibitionship, playing for this beautiful trophy. And here we go. This could be it, folks. It is the man we highlighted at the start, the player to watch, but no, they call a timeout. The blue backpacks with the timeout right now want to talk over strategy. What do you think they're going over?
I think the blue backpacks, I don't want to jinx it, but I think they might be trying to pull out another Fuego. We saw 2 from Joey today. I think Brett may try to pull one out here.
Well, let's see what we get. It's Magulick with the serve. They do a little bit of a switcheroo. That one is into the pocket in the rim. And whatever plan they had doesn't work right there.
Magulick not too happy with himself after that one. He was really proud of that play. I could tell. Doesn't
For
quite
match
work
point,
out.
let's see what happens. Chrystian Kozak can't find it, and that will do it. An excitement and a hail of joy, the fist raised in the air. It is Joey Jirmasek and Brett Magulick and the blue backpacks getting the win, and it's getting a little chippy post-game here. The referee needs to break it up. Oh my goodness, you saw a good bit of sportsmanship on one side of the net, and on the other, it's got a scrappy, and there might be some fist thrown here in a second. The referee really needs to get this under control. This is not what you want to see after such a great match.
Yeah, this is just the last thing you want to see. We saw them getting chippy before the game. Oh, and there goes the red team. They're just throwing their jerseys all around the court. They're running off. There's nothing they can do. But you know what? Good on them for being the bigger man, taking the loss.
Trophy presentation here right now. They are stomping on the jerseys of the red team. They better not find out about that because they might come storming back onto this court. But here we go, trophy presentation. Josh Woodman presents it. Here it comes, champions of the Roundnet Exhibitionship, the blue backpacks, the two sophomores. Unbelievable match and a 21-16 victory here. Now, coming over to talk with me, we got one of the blue backpack for a post-match interview here. It is the player we highlighted at the start. It is Brett Magulick. Brett,
oh, man.
What a match. What a performance by you guys. What were your thoughts in that match? Because I'm sure no one expected it to be so close. How did you stick your momentum and keep the mindset and not fold under pressure?
Yeah, I mean, you know, they're a good team. They really kind of caught us off guard, but I think as the game went on, I think we definitely kind of, I don't know if exploited the right word to say. We found the strengths and we found the weaknesses, and I think that's what you got to do to win the games like this. For you know, because they are both young talent. They're good players, but they're still new to this game, and I think we took advantage of that. So I think that's the real reason we won this game. But I think at the end of the day, it was just practice, being in this kind of stage for a long time. I think that brought us the win here for sure.
Yeah, and what do you have to say about your teammate Joey today? He was
fantastic.
Firing on all
fantastic.
cylinders, and he was getting risky with his plays. You guys had a few arguments, but you had to be able to come back and get the win.
I don't really know if we were arguing per se, but I think we definitely had to reevaluate a little bit throughout the matchup. But I think we stuck. I mean, the biggest thing is we stuck to our game. Whenever it came down to, whenever we had a bad volley, I'd say, we just stuck to it. We didn't really harp on it too much. We kind of looked at it and said, hey, we're fine. Let's go get a win, and that's exactly what we did.
And what do you have to say about the chippiness at the game? I mean, what happened there after the match?
I think just a real lack of – I mean, I have respect for these guys for sure, but lack of sportsmanship there. Noah had a nice conversation with Chrystian, you know, shook hands. It was great. Then I see Noah kind of pushing at Joey, and that's just – I don't mess with the lack of sportsmanship, man. That's something that really kind of grinds my gears a little bit, and I have no respect for that at the end of the day. I think that's one of like the biggest Debbie Downers in this game for sure. Not a big fan of lack of sportsmanship.
Yeah, you're the big bruiser of the blue backpacks, Mike Honcho himself. And what do you say about your performance in this match? Because you had some great moments as you were a player to watch during this game.
I think overall we did well. I mean, I think definitely we kind of lost it a little bit for sure kind of at the end there. These guys came back. They had a great performance. But I think the biggest thing is we just stuck to our game, and we have the skill, we have the tools necessary, and I think just the biggest part about it was just performing, and I think that's what we did for sure.
Brett, what's in the future for you guys, and how you plan to celebrate tonight?
We're going to Cleveland. We're going to Cleveland. I agreed with Joey. If he brought his best game, we would go to Cleveland and party there.
Where do you I don't know where you plan on partying in Cleveland, but
I don't know. It's a Joey thing.
I guess good luck on that one. Thanks, but that's all we have here today. Thanks you,
guys.
Brett, for joining me. That is all today on RMU-TV's showing of the Roundnet Exhibitionship here. An exciting game, and what a finish here. 21-16, the final score here today. Thanks for joining. We will see you all next year for the championship.